Hi everybody, this is going to be a reading today for those of you that are in a separation with the person that you love. Now, this could be someone that you have been with in the past, or maybe it just never got started in the first place. So we're going to take a look at their energy, see where they're at today, and what might have been going on at the time of your separation or that you went your separate ways. We're going to start with a lyric here. We're going to get a song that is in their heart for you, how they feel about you through a song at this time. All right. So currently, how they're feeling about you in a song. We have Stevie Nicks, Leather and Lace. Sometimes I'm a strong man, sometimes cold and scared, and sometimes I cry. But the time I saw you, I knew with you to light my night, somehow I'd get by. Okay, so they're basically saying the first time they saw you, they knew that you brought them some kind of healing. Wherever they felt less than or weak or, traumatized or unhealed, they felt like you filled this peace inside of them. Somehow they would make it through, that they would be better. So you brought this energy to them, and that's how they remember you when they think of you today. So let's go ahead and go into these heart oracles and find out at the time of your separation with them, where was their heart at? How were they feeling in their heart about the situation with you? All right. We've got a worthy heart. You are enough. So I feel like at the time of your separation, they didn't feel like they were enough. This energy to me tells me that there was some type of insecurity, lack mentality, unworthiness. Maybe they were not even sure of their own purpose in this life. And when they aren't filling their cup, when they feel like they aren't living up to their full potential, they're then going to feel like whatever you give them, no matter how much love, support, healing that you give to them, they're always going to feel like they don't deserve it, or it's not enough. It's not enough because they are not enough. Okay, so they may have felt unworthy of you. Maybe they felt like you were a better person than them. Okay, so this comes from somewhere, right? So let's go into, I'm going to go into tarot, but before that, I'm actually going to get more information about why they felt unworthy. Why did they feel unworthy at the time of your separation? We have pride. Okay, so when this card comes through, I automatically think their ego, their pride, their feeling that no matter how much love you give them, there's a barrier. The barrier is that they can't give back because they can't meet themselves at the level that you're trying to meet them. So you're being open and caring and giving and loving to them and nurturing, and they can't do that for themselves. In their head, they're feeling like, I don't deserve this. I'm a crappy person. I've done horrible things. If somebody is loving me and I don't feel worthy of it, I'm going to get hurt, or I'm going to hurt them. I cannot reciprocate this because I don't give this to myself. I can only meet somebody at the level that I meet myself, and I'm not that deep. I'm in my pride and ego. I'm defending myself. I'm defensive against others that are trying to break down walls that are trying to get too close to me. When people get too close, they have power over me. I feel like for this person, they saw you as this healing light. They saw you as someone that was so lovely, and they thought, you hold so much power over me. I can't give you that power. I can't give you the key to break my heart, right? I'm putting up walls. I'm putting up boundaries. I'm running away from this because I am not worthy of this. My pride is telling me that if I'm soft, that if I am, vulnerable with you, that you are then going to turn that around and I'm going to be a fool. I don't want to look foolish, right? This person is saying, I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look like I care. I don't want to look like you can hurt me. Because this person believes that that's who they are. In the core, they believe that that's who they are. That even though they would love to be in integrity and loving and caring and outwardly show this affection, that's a weakness. Because if they were to do this, they could have the roles reversed on them and end up being completely torn down. So ego and pride is a protective measure. Okay, this is something that this person has probably been hurt in the past, or has been told that emotions, that love, that commitment and connection are weakness. They're weakness because you're letting somebody have a sense of, it's not even power. It's a hold. It's a hold over you. It's somebody has the ability to get to you, to get into your heart space. So this person is blocked off in their heart. Let's see what the tarot says about it. We have a Page of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and Justice in reverse because the 10 of Cups is in reverse. Okay, this is all at the bottom of the deck. There was some type of burden here. There was some type of relationship or situationship. Could have been parents divorcing. It could have been that there was no sense of care when it comes to children. If your parents divorced and were constantly battling, maybe you never felt safe. You didn't feel safe when it came to love because love hurts. It could have been that it was very unfair for every party involved. It could have been that you lost a sense of pride and purpose and victory and acknowledgement as a child. And you learned that there is no happily ever after. You learned that people cannot come together and respect each other and have boundaries and have peace and have balance. This is what I'm feeling here. This person felt belittled maybe. This person felt like a second thought as a child, like their feelings didn't matter, that that the adults were spiteful, that they wanted to win at all costs, even though when families break up, nobody wins, right? Of course, nobody wins. It's an awful situation. It's heartbreaking for everyone. And as a child, you don't understand that usually parents are just doing their best. They're not deliberately trying to make you feel like, love sucks and it never lasts and it won't work out. And if you have children, you're going to do the same thing. Patterns do repeat in families. it is a karmic cycle. This person is somehow trying to change this karmic cycle by not allowing themselves to get attached to another person, to really fall deeply in love with someone, and to even maybe have a family with somebody. This person feels like by protecting their heart, they're protecting everyone else, even when that means they're hurting other people by not allowing people to be loved in return, and not allowing people to love them. So we have, there's some kind of deception, a lack of victory, and yeah, again, we have fighting, outside influences, and there was some type of love here. So I feel as this person grew up, they did experience some type of connection with another person. Other people were getting involved in this. There were, you know, it could have been family members. It could have been friends circles. People were influencing this person to make them, not make them, nobody can make you do anything. But I feel like this person was young. I feel like this person may have been a teenager or maybe early 20s. They were feeling like in order to keep peace in a relationship, they had to lie about what they were doing. It's better to try to sweep something under the rug, to maybe gaslight the other person, to maybe hide whatever they were doing. And it didn't mean they were doing anything terribly wrong. But if this person went out with their buddies, they were lying to their significant other because they didn't want to create conflict in the situation. They didn't want to deal with that person. They didn't want to communicate and have that person get mad at them for making this choice. So whatever that might have been, this is the energy that is coming through at this time. So this person decided to be independent. They didn't rely on other people. They wanted to not have to answer for their actions. Okay. But in doing that, they didn't build anything. They didn't build anything lasting. They don't have a legacy. They don't have people to pass on all of their fortune or wisdom or anything like this, okay? They became sort of the hermit, where they retreat. So they might be very social. They might have a lot of friends. They might you know, be very outgoing, and everyone thinks like this person is like so full of life, and they have, everybody likes them, and they're funny, and you know, they're the life of the party. But when they go home from these events, they're lonely. They're alone in their own space without anyone to share their joy with, okay? We have a Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is, I feel you. Whoever is watching this video, I feel like the Queen of Cups came into their life. That's what I'm getting here. This Queen of Cups came into their life, and now this person got into this energy of juggling. I really like this person, but this isn't what I want. We have an Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor in reverse may have been, you know, kind of that player energy where they were you know, hot and cold, where they were like, I really enjoy being with this person. I take them out on lavish dates, and I'm a gentleman, and I do these nice things. But then as soon as they want something in return, no, right? This person is putting up the walls. This person is cold. This person is very domineering and controlling, and making sure that the situation is under their thumb. They get to control how it goes, all right? This is the energy that's coming through. So we have the Three of Cups. So they may have met through friends. They may have met at some type of an event or celebration. This could be that they were friends for a long time. This could be that this person was someone they have known and they grew with. And so this person has an idea of the kind of person that they are. This person could be someone that they drink with. Okay, I'm getting that. They could drink with this person. And when they do, it is fun. So I'm getting this fun energy. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it simple, right? Yeah, but there is something here about the sun. So I feel like instead of it being really lighthearted, I feel like this energy makes this person feel really bad. And it feels bad because it's reminding them that there's no such thing as love, that there isn't more, that this is all I get and it's not fulfilling me and it doesn't make me want to give, right? This person has love deep inside their heart, but this situation doesn't make them want to give it. And so what do they do with it? What do they do with it? They are in the Hanged Man's energy. So this person, okay, so the energies that are coming through, we have Aries, we have Leo, we have Cancer, we have Virgo. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be any of those energies, the person's sign, but these are some of the signs that are coming through. This person had to decide whether to surrender to going for more or to remove themselves. So I do feel like that's what happened. This person decided to remove themselves from this situation. I'm going to get some words from this person. When this separation occurred, what are some words that this person might have said or that they at least thought? Because I also feel like this person could have ghosted. There's an energy that this person could have just went cold all of a sudden, okay? But what are the energies they felt at the time of separation? It was only a physical attraction. We don't even know each other well. Fun, flirty friends. Keep it superficial. No harm, no foul. So that was what they may have told you, the viewer. Or that is what they were telling themselves. Okay? Let's get one of these and see. Are those words in alignment to how they were feeling? Were they truly being honest with what they were feeling? Because we know that they were feeling unworthy, right? They didn't have what it took to be in this type of relationship. We have toxic. The connection is unhealthy. You're together out of a need or a habit and release it to be free. So this person felt like, if I stay in this relationship, I'm going to get swallowed up. This can't go any further than where it's at, right? And the reason is that they felt like they were going to become sort of codependent on this person. They felt like they were falling into a trap, okay? And that felt toxic because, remember, I feel like this person may have watched some type of family member, their parents, or somebody in another relationship go through this type of thing, and it didn't turn out well. And they themselves, I feel, have been in another relationship that they led this relationship down the same path. It went toxic because of their programming, because of their belief system. So this was at the time of separation. So let's go ahead now to today and get some energies around where their heart is at today when they think of you. Where is their heart at now when they're thinking of you after separation? How do they feel about you today? We have a hurt heart. I see you. Okay, so today their heart is hurt. They may feel like, what did I do? What did I do in letting go of this? How did I turn this situation into something so bad? Like, I lost out. And it's not because you did something. It is because the lack of self-love, which we already had, right? They don't feel worthy. There is a lack of self-love. They are hurt inside. They knew that you were the light that was helping them heal. They knew that you were a blessing in their life. So today their heart is hurt because they don't know how to love themselves. They don't know how to, go back and change things, move forward in a new direction. So let's see where they're at today in the tarot. Let's see what comes through for where are they today when it comes to their life, their love life, what they would like with you, if they would ever come back, anything like that wants to come through. Where are they today? Where are they at? Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have an injustice. We have letting go, the Emperor in reverse still, the Two of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Coins in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, what it's saying is they feel like, I have to release this. I have to find a way to move on. This isn't the way I wanted it to be. I'm missing this person from my life. I do feel that this was a special soul connection. I'm focusing on maybe money. I'm focusing on something else. In my head, I'm trying to understand myself. I'm trying to understand myself because I can't keep going on doing the same thing, not getting anywhere, and not understanding why I self-sabotage. So they're trying to get over the loss and the grief. And this is in their heart and this is in their head. They know it in both places. They understand, I screwed this up because of this negativity going on in my head, and my heart is closed. I haven't been able to let somebody see me. Okay, so remember this card, it says hurt heart, I see you. You saw them. You saw them. And what it did was it mirrored back to them this image of, how can someone else love me when I don't love myself? Okay? So this person felt like, I can't let somebody see me. I can't let someone see me because what they're seeing isn't correct. I'm not deserving of that. And it's because there is some type of karma here. There's cycles here that need to be fixed, changed, completed. This Emperor has to do some work. This Emperor has to get rid of their rigidness, take accountability, understand that they are not their parents, or they are not in the same relationship they were previously, understand that that love doesn't have to be hurtful. It doesn't have to lead to betrayal. That them running away from the things they want most will never give them their wish fulfillment. that sometimes the things we fear most are the things we manifest. So they live in a state of fear. They're living in a state of fear because their heart is so sensitive that they're afraid to let it out. They're afraid to let it shine. They're afraid to let people see their sensitivity because of that pride, right? Because of that weakness, because they're afraid it's going to be hurt. So we have 2 cards here that say self-love. This is where this is at for this person. The only way this person is going to be healthy and to have a relationship with someone is to give themselves love. So let's go into my Twin Flame Journey Love Oracle here and see what this person is doing to create a space of self-love, to heal themselves, to take steps in a healthier direction. Okay? What is this person doing for themselves at this time? Right at this, we have projection. Okay, so it says, what have I done to deserve this treatment? Up until now, they have projected their fears onto other people, into these relationships. And that's the cornerstone of the issue, right? So we have, what do you think I should do? We have friendship. So this person could be discussing their problems, their issues with friends, with a therapist, with family, with anyone they feel could be, I feel like it has to be someone they know well, that they trust, and that if they don't like what this person says, they can be like, oh, whatever, right? Who cares what you think anyways? So I do feel like this person is talking to someone. We have, what if you knew my darkness with shadow work? So I feel like this person maybe actually talking to this friend or whoever this might be about their darkness. Like, I'm messed up. These are the things I think. These are the things I hate about myself. You know, who would love me if they knew, right? If they knew what I did, if they knew who I am. I can't accept this about myself. This isn't who I want to be. We have trust. Will you catch me if I fall? So I feel like, you know, this person could be, you know, confiding this in this friend and saying, like, you know, I trust you. I know you're not going to turn whatever I say against me. I know that I can be vulnerable with you to a point. I say to a point because I don't feel like this person is really going to go that deep. But they can be honest enough with this person to trust them, to see what... Remember, this person wasn't able to meet anyone at a deeper level, right? So where this person is at right now is the level of trust that they can share with another. So if this person is like, well, I can admit this to myself, and so I can admit this to somebody else, it's the things that they're still hiding from themselves. So I hope that didn't confuse you, but I was trying to get this across. There are things about themselves they are still hiding. They cannot look at themselves yet and be completely honest because there's shame, there's guilt, and there's fear. Okay? So those things that they cannot yet look at, they cannot trust another person to see. Okay. We have energy work. It says, am I different than you remember? So what I feel like is this person may have hardened even more over time. This person may have put on more of a false mask, and a part of them is doing it to see the reactions that they get. Who is it that people like me to be? Right? That's the energy. We have the movie of Us. Would you enjoy it from start to finish or edit our story? Okay, so what I feel with this is that this person has confided in a friend about you. They're saying, this is what I did. This was the situation. This is the separation and how things have been. What do you think? Do you think that my person would give me another chance? Do you think that I'm different? Do you think that they could ever trust me again? Do you think that I'm such a terrible person that I don't deserve this? This is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that there is definitely a sense of confidentiality. It could be a therapist. This person they're talking to could be a therapist, or it could be somebody that they need to be sure they don't say anything to anyone. Interesting. So there's a third party here in this situation that has some type of influence. Let's get another word here. Let's get some more words from this person. Today, where this person is at, what would they say to you about how they feel about you? Where is this person at today? And what would they say? I'm coming back for you. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know that in my heart you belong with me and I am yours until the end of time. So to me, this reading is really going in a positive direction. I feel like this person wants help. I feel like they are lonely, that they miss you, the viewer, that they want things to be different, and they're trying to find the ways to make that happen. They know that they need self-love. They need to accept themselves fully for who they are. There's no problem with you, okay? That is adamant here. Like, there is absolutely clarity around, they don't put any of this on you. This has nothing to do with you. This is their stuff, okay? Let's see here. What are the next steps? What are the next steps for this person? What are the next steps for this person? We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Ooh. This person may be getting bad advice. Or this person could be trying to find their way forward by going in a sort of backwards direction. We have a karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, they could be in a situation right now or in the near future that is not the best. Enjoying each other. So what I feel like here, because we have this Paradise card, I feel like they could be trying out a situation because it feels like home, like paradise. And it's not going to end well because they aren't doing the work at that point. I do feel like they're doing the work and they may pause, but they're going to go back to the work because this is going to mirror back to them who they are. And then they have to face it. See, you mirror to them their traumas or their unworthiness, the things about themselves that they haven't been able to face because they felt unworthy and unloved. This person is going to mirror back to them all the things about them, the ways about them that they hurt other people, the detachment that they have, the lack of love, right? The boundaries, not even boundaries, the walls, the feeling of this is like fun and fleeting and it's meaningless. They don't want that. I get that this person wants to be loved. And the place that they're at with this other person here is not that. Okay? So we have old, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. And that's what's going to happen. So this situation that they may find themselves in is like a cassette tape playing the things about them that they don't like in their head. And that's not going to last long. They're not going to stay stuck there. Let's go into my Destiny Weaver Oracle and just get a little bit more information about that. Oh, come on. Okay, so root chakra, money. Okay, so what I feel here, we have soul family at the bottom of the deck. This person here in this situation is not soul family. This is karma. This is looking at repeated patterns. Remember, this person has to break cycles. They have to find their home, their security, their protection and safety within themselves, self-love, being grounded in who they are. And when they do that, then they attract their soul family. Okay? So this situation is going to show them that that is not how to get it, that that is not how to get to where they want to be. So we have Dreamwalker. We have children. We have marriage. We have Pisces energy. So Pisces energy is gentle but fearful, martyring, wise, artistic, psychic, compassionate, unrealistic, submission, and codependent. I feel like this, I would look at this as almost like South Node energy, where this is where they've been and it's not where they want to go. They actually want marriage. They want children. These are their dreams. They're in search for this. We have Kundalini, so we have life force, feminine energy, rising, activating the goddess. This is raising that frequency, taking accountability, opening up the inner world. So when you're a child and you are excited and you have natural abilities and you have enthusiasm for learning and for doing certain things, you're really good at, you find yourself a natural at, it's being authentic, right? We lose some of that as we get older because of our programs. The Kundalini life force energy, it brings it back. It helps us remember who we are. It gets down into the core of our being. We start living from that heart space. We start living from the things that feed us, that give us energy, that make us feel joy. And the rest sort of fades out into the background. But it's the idea of getting to that place. That's the part that this person is trying to learn right now. Because we have this low vibrational card. This is addiction, obsession, martyring. We've had that come up twice now. Fear, guilt, shame, regret, depressed, and sickness. They have to find the worthiness. They have to change the cassette tape that's playing in their head. And they can't do that while they're a martyr. They have to be accountable. Whatever happens to us as a child is awful. If it's a traumatic event, if it's something that shames us, demeans us, makes us feel unloved and abandoned, or whatever it might be, it's awful. But when we become adults, we have to decide that we want to be different, that we can take charge of our lives, that we can love ourselves and not need that from someone else, that we can, be proud of us, that we can feel successful on our own without words of acknowledgement from another person. So we have to take it all back. We have to bring it back to us. It's always about us, okay? Not to sound egotistical or anything like that, but it is always about us. It always starts with us. So let's go ahead and ask, what does this person want moving forward with you? What does this person want in their future from their heart space moving forward with you? Forgiving heart. Don't let the past imprison you in the present. They want to get to a point where you can forgive them. And not only you can forgive them, but they can forgive themselves and they can feel worthy. Okay, so let's get a healing oracle and see, what do they want from you in the future? Have faith. They don't want you to give up on them. They want you to have faith that they can do this. That doesn't mean wait around for them. That does not mean wait around for them. No, you keep living your life. But be positive. Have faith. Have hope. And wish them well. Wish them healing. Right? Be in the higher vibration and wish them healing. Send them love and light. Whatever it is. That's what they wish in the future. We have synchronicities and signs. So I feel like they are getting more spiritual. They are noticing things around them that are coming into alignment, and they want to be aligned with you. They want you to be able to forgive them. They want to have opportunity to ask for your forgiveness in the future. But I feel like they're going to leave it up to the fates. They're going to say, if I meant to see this person, talk to this person again, that God or universe or whatever you believe is going to put me in their path. I don't feel like they are going to seek you out. So, what does this person want to say to you in the future? What does this person want to say to you in the future? I've been going through a dark night of the soul. I'm aware of who I am and what I've done. I am slowly learning and trying to make things right in my life. That's what they want to tell you. And it's absolutely true with what's come up here in this reading. Let's close this reading out with another song. Let's see what comes through here. What is the song that this person wants you to listen to that says it all? What song says it all for this person when it comes to you? It is Call Me from Serena Ryder. 76435 whenever you call. You don't need a reason, no reason at all. Just to hear the whisper, just to hear your voice, nothing to consider. Love is not a choice. Call me every night, call me every day. You don't need to have anything to say. So this person would love to hear from you at any time. That doesn't mean to reach out. It doesn't mean to call them. They have work to do on their own right now. And, you know, they're leaving it up to fate though, right? So that doesn't mean that you have to take ownership of making a reunion happen with this person, because things are kind of unfolding in divine timing. And maybe you need to allow that at this time. But I'm going to leave this reading here because it was quite long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for someone out there. I don't know who it's for, but good luck to you all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.